Hey everybody, Scott Burnette here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of work in Davinci Resolve. I just recorded a video on my Windows 10 machine here using OBS Studio where I recorded myself, recorded my screen, showing how to update Davinci Resolve. Now I'm going to show you how I actually make the video in Windows for you. So let's go ahead and get started. We won't belabor this, or I guess that's the right term. Won't keep you here all day. We'll get right to the point. All right, so let's get down here and we'll go to my desktop. All right, so I already got Davinci opened up. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a new project and we're going to do Davinci Upgrade. Davinci Upgrade. I think I spelled that right. Yep. Hit create. Alright, everything's already set up. This is going to be a 1080 video since I'm recording it on a 1080 screen and streaming with the camera and all. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to import media. So you go to File, Import Media. Go to videos. This is where I kept it. There it is right there. I'm going to hit open. I'm going to change the frame rate. And as you can see, I'm in the cut. So down at the bottom you have media, cut, edit, fusion, color, fairlight, and deliver. Deliver is where you actually render the video out and send it. So we're going to go to the cut page and I'm going to drag this thing down. And there we have it. So we'll go to the edit tab and I'll show you some keyboard shortcuts here. And this is a brand new install Davinci. I just imaged my machine, so hopefully everything will work. So I'm going to drag my timeline or my cursor right to where the video starts. And I'm going to hit Control B. Control B is cut. So you can cut, copy, paste, insert. You can do all kind of stuff in Davinci. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to highlight it, hit the delete key. And it gets me to where I want to be. Alright, most of my videos I want to start out with it going from black to video, you know, kind of fade in. So I'm going to take it and pull a fader in there. So now when I hit the play button. Hey everybody, Scott Burnette here. Welcome back to the channel. There we go. So I got that. So what I normally do, I go through and try to cut out any space in there where I'm not talking, as long as I'm not jerking my head around or anything. So when I get down here, I'll just work on the video. Right there. That's where I switched my screen. So I'm recording in OBS Studio, so I went from my talking headshot to recording my screen. That's kind of a transition. So I want to cut that out. Let's see what I'm doing here. Computer here. Okay, so I can go right back to here. And I will Control B. And I will cut that part out. And actually I'll go to right there when I start talking. I'll highlight that, hit delete. And that's all there is to it. I mean, you go through and try to tell a story with video or show somebody how to do something and you don't want them to lose interest in it. So you try to cut out anything that will prolong it. So I'll go through. 17.4.1 is a main install, and what we have. We have our. Okay, this is where I'm explaining. Okay, on the part where I'm downloading the software, I will speed it up. So I'll do Control B. Let me shorten it up a little bit. There we go. And from there to there, well, no, wait a minute. From here to here. Okay. I will change the speed on this. I'll change it to 400. I'll change that. And now that'll just scream right through. See, I've got the little speed indicator right there. So here I am doing the install. And I'll get down here to the end. For some reason I can't get it. Hit Control B. I'll cut this part out. And then I will fade to black on this for just a little over a second. Do a cut right here to where I transition to me. So I will put a transition in right there, so you highlight it right there in the middle, and then I'm going to do a 14 frame cross dissolve. And one thing you do on a Windows machine, save it quite often, because you never can tell if it's going to crash. So now I'll go back and watch this through and make sure that I don't have any heavy breathing or coughs, sneezes, pauses, or anything that's going to prolong it. And then I'm going to bring you right back and show you how I created some little green screen, what they call video callouts, where it shows my name or my Facebook, Instagram, my subscribe button, you know, things I like putting in there. And I do that on every video. Sometimes I'll add audio to another track on the bottom where it'll play softly. But let me watch this, see what it looks like, and I'll come back and we'll do the video callouts. Okay, so I've went through, made all my cuts, everything. I'm pretty happy with it. It's a little 5-minute video. Back to Davinci, and as you can see, I've got 4 green screen callouts that I created. So what we're going to do, and this is how I do most of my videos. So I've got one, it's a name pop-in. Pull my thing up. What have I got going on here? I got something going on here. There we go. That's what I need. So when I start my video, I got my name pop in, and then I'll come up to either Instagram or Facebook, and I'll throw that somewhere out here. And that's just so people can connect with you on social media. Then I've got a place here where I'm asking for a subscription, but we'll just put it right here. So what you do with the green screen in Davinci, you take and you say, I want to open this in a Fusion page. Alright, so now we're in Fusion. There's my green screen. Now I'm going to do a search, and I'm going to do a Delta Keyer. Delta Keyer. You do this in Mac and Windows. Doesn't matter. And you see over here on the right hand side I have my background color, and it's this gray. I'm going to grab the little dropper. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to drop it. That takes away the background, the green background. So I'm going to hit save. I'm going to go back to my edit page. And I'm going to go through, and up here you can see it's actually rendering that out. It's red. On my Mac it would have went zip. But this one, it takes a little while. So each one of these, I'll go to a Fusion page. Click on the first one. Do a shift space. Delta Keyer. It's very simple to do. Now you can go in and create all kind of fancy Fusion stuff in this, but this is the easiest way I've found to do it, and it works. It takes away all the green, and you don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to do it on all four. Anything to make your life easier. Okay, got one more. So now, let me save it. Up here on the top, you got these little red lines, and they're turning blue. That means it's rendering out. If my machine had a strong GPU in it, it's got a 6-core processor with 16 gigs of RAM and a NVMe drive, but it honestly needs a strong GPU, which I'll probably look into. Anyway, if we play it now. Hey everybody, Scott Burnette here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Today we got a quick one for you. I got a Davinci Resolve video for you. See, my little call-in works. So everything's good. My audio levels are good all the way across. Listening to it with headphones on, I was able to tell that I believe it's pretty good. I looked at it in Fairlight and looked at the levels. So it's all good. Now I will take it to my deliver page. So there are presets up here at the top left where you can go YouTube, Vimeo, Twitter, OneDrive, whatever, or whatever, Dropbox, whatever. But I'm just going to do this a custom one and put it on my hard drive. So I'm going to say Davinci Workspace. We'll just call it that. I'm going to put it in my videos folder. Alright, so you have several different options here on your file type. I'm going to do MP4. It's 1080, 30 frames. I'm going to restrict it to 50,000 kbs. Because the file size, the bigger you go, if you set on auto, the file size will just get huge. That's what I want to do right there. I'm going to add it to my render queue. Here's my render file when it's going to come out. And I'm going to hit render. Now my MacBook would have already turned this out and spit it out and went and had a sandwich, but and it's going to crank all 6 cores up, 3.8 gigahertz. It's going to use 11 gigs of memory. My GPU's at 95%. It's having to work. So we'll come back when it's done. All right, so it finished up. I'm gonna show it in my, what did I do? Open file location. Oh, there it is down there. So here it is. It's only 160 megs. But I did this as a screen recording in OBS, so it's not as big. The quality is not going to be as great. You know, it is going to be 1080. You know, I got a really good camera, really good capture card and everything. But I believe it's going to be alright. So I'm going to watch the video. I always watch it, make sure I didn't screw something up. If everything is the way I like it, I'll send it to you guys, let you watch it off YouTube. So you can make a high quality video, and it doesn't take rocket science to do it. I mean, it's a fun hobby. I enjoy it. It's a little expensive, but it's a fun hobby nonetheless. But anyway, hope y'all enjoy this. Leave me some comments, leave me some questions, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully we'll have some more videos this weekend. But anyway, until the next video, thanks for watching.